Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on the Weathers Channel every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Also, don't forget to check us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Whack Wednesday. The link to that is in the description box below. Be sure to subscribe and ding that notification bell so that you get notified whenever we go live or post a new video.
Exactly. I love all of that.
Thank you. I only do that so that you can, so that you love that. Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Just
does that.
Ding a notification bell.
Ding the notification bell. Tanya's here, says first, booyah. Thank you very much.
Go ahead,
okay, I'll be back at 9:30. I know, right? See, when I schedule them early enough, you guys can all hop in here and clamor to be first and second. Joyce is here, says good morning, my fine weathers. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Joyce, Dr. Frankenpunster is here, says good morning. Third,
Dr.
Glenda's here, says the cool weathers and jet lag, no flipping way. Yes, flipping way. I'll talk all about that. B16 is here, says good Monday morning to all of you. I love the bacon. Hoofknit is in the building. Oh, there she is. It says, good morning, everyone. Another chilly morning with beautiful sunshine. That's exactly how it is here. The weathers have the day after jet lag. It is. Yikes. Get some rest. Okay, so let me tell y'all all about that. So, of course, our flight was Saturday night into Sunday morning. Like we left Nevada the equivalent of 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes. And so we landed back in Louisville the equivalent of 5 o'clock in the morning. And so we barely got any good sleep on the plane. But when we got home at 5 o'clock, we slept from like 5 till 8:30 and then dropped the dogs off and then did the live, right? Like regular. And then after that, we went grocery shopping and then we came home and we sat down and watched some football. Yes. We're like, we turned the football on and then the football watched us as
especially you.
No, mostly you. When I woke up from the couch, you were not in the room.
Yes, because I was watching the game for another hour.
No, you were asleep. I'm talking about you were in the room.
But I watched you for like 40 minutes before I went in the other room. You were
and then when
so you had the covers and everything. You was gone.
Yes.
So I was watching football.
You were asleep on the island, like an art fixture. Asleep. Asleep.
This is my sitting pose when I'm watching the game.
You were asleep. And then we went to lay down and we were both asleep for a couple of hours. And then when I did wake up, you were already gone. So
I remember vividly when I went to sleep, all the games were after halftime. So I was already after halftime. And I woke up before the second half of the 5 o'clock games. So I knew my window was very fine.
He knows his window.
Yeah, yours
my
was
window
a little longer.
Yes, my window was a little longer. You
slept before me and then you were asleep after me.
That is true. So I did wake up in the middle though to find you nowhere in sight. Either way, I slept for a long time during the day, which is always horrible because
I'm not a napper.
Because then I just could not go to sleep at night. Like, not to mention that the Sunday night game was the Steelers. So, Richard was going to be up anyway. And I was like up watching the game. Like I never make it past halftime, but out here I was in the third quarter. And the only reason I want to go to sleep is because I wanted to go to sleep. Like I wanted to shut my eyes and go to sleep. But when I got into the bed, that did not happen. So I spent an hour on TikTok. Hilarious. Then I tried to go to sleep for like 45 minutes. That did not work. Then I spent another hour on TikTok. Hilarious. And then I tried to put on some music to like, because at that point I had like the sea waves, the crashing waves. It didn't help. So then I tried to put on some music and just shut my eyes. And I was not sleepy. Like my mind was just racing. So around like 2:30, I got up and then I was at my computer, like checking emails and responding to comments, right? And then after that, I watched an episode of Marvel's Legends of Tomorrow, DC's Legends of Tomorrow on the CW. And I watched a couple episodes of that.
Was that like 1:45?
No, that was around 3 o'clock. It was late. It was around 3 o'clock. And then that's when you came back downstairs and I was just like, yay, let's try to go to sleep, right?
Well, I was already knocked out.
Yes, exactly. You got to sleep that whole time. I was up.
Come downstairs and go to bed.
I was stirring around like you were upstairs asleep with the TV on, but no. So then when we finally got in bed to go to sleep, I still lay there and my 4:25 alarm went off before I went to sleep.
Mhm.
Like it didn't even wake me up. Now the 5:25 alarm did wake me up, but I was like, and then I ended up waking up right after. We ended up waking up like right after, a little after 8
You
o'clock.
had a very tumultuous day.
I did. It was a lot.
No, my day was I watched football. I did the whole passed out after you and before you thing. I went up. Then the Steelers came on, woke as heck.
Yeah.
After the Steelers game, it was really late. I went
Yeah.
upstairs and watched some
your
my
wood
little
scary
horror
stories.
movie. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I did
Scary
like
wood stories.
30 minutes of that, passed out. Then woke up and you was like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "What the hell?" Like,
No, so that's the first time I called you.
Yes.
It was around 1:30. I was sitting at my computer and I was just like, Richard, come downstairs, talk to me. I'm bored.
I was like, what's that noise?
Yelling at me.
You're just like you didn't say it loud or soft. You're just like Richard.
That's how mad
Hello?
I was.
Hello? Who's that?
Scary wood stories.
Yeah, that's what my friend listening to. I was like, who's that? Who's that?
Oh my God.
Where you at?
So that is when he was like, come on. So he tried to like tuck me in bed and this was like 1:30 and he was like, good night. And then like, just like a little kid, when he went back upstairs, I went, this is stupid. And I put all the covers off me. And then that's when I got back up because like I couldn't go to
That
sleep.
was right in between a horror.
Yeah.
Right between one of the stories. I want to go finish it.
So the name of the game today is No Naps, right? Team No Naps, which is, it's going to be a lot easier because I have things to do today. Like we have a lot of stuff to do today between today and Wednesday because we go back out of town again. So that's going to be easier. But like, I want to go to sleep at like 9:30 tonight. Like I want to actually sleep, right? Because y'all know me, if I can't wake up super early,
I was gonna say,
what is the day even, you know?
Kind of back on the normal schedule.
Of course you are, yes. Sand Banner's here, says hello, peoples.
Yeah,
Teresa's here, says morning all.
Prepare for was that middle of the day nap.
Ear hustling while working
45
out.
minutes.
That's awesome. I didn't work out today because I didn't wake up till like 8:30. Kat's here, says good morning all. I wonder if they nodded off. Yes, we did. That's exactly what happened.
Yes.
Joe Ray said good morning. Matrey is here, says hello all. Gigi's here, says good morning weathers. What's the forecast? The perfect weather for sleeping. He said on this marvelous mandatory meeting Monday, I'm thinking tomorrow I'll start a group for procrastinators tomorrow.
I got that.
Oh
You're
God,
so
I
silly.
love it.
You're
I
so
love it.
silly.
Renee said, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Weathers. Welcome back. Happy Monday, all. Thank you. Teresa's here, says, good morning, all. Let's see. Oh, it skipped ahead
Yeah.
again.
Now, the way my body's designed, I'm not really a napper.
Sarah's here, says, happy
I'm a-
Monday, Whack fam.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a napper either, so I'm just
No, I think
my body shut down on me.
I think the time, like we really didn't sleep at all, like Saturdays, basically
No.
what it was.
Yeah.
It just caught up with us yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just needed a nap.
Stacy's
Now I'm
here, says
super
morning
charged.
weathers. Javen West said, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Cece's here, says good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. Happy Monday. Brian's here, says great morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Time to get up and at 'em. You right, for
Yep,
work.
yep.
That's what I need to do. Holly's here,
I
says
like
good
all of
morning,
those
everyone.
words.
Starting off the week, ear hustling. Have a great day. Hi, Holly. Glad that
Good
you were
morning,
here.
Holly.
So. Oh, I forgot to mention this, Jerry Van West, so thank you for bringing it up. Said, were you able to use the overhead storage or did the storage police get you?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, I walked in there with all the confidence of a person that had paid for a carry-on bag.
Yes, she
and
did.
I walked to the back of the plane and went, boop, and ain't
Yes, she
nobody
did.
said nothing,
Yes,
right?
all of the above.
Yeah, so I was able to put my bag up at the top. And once again, there was still so much room. I was like, Richard, you should put your bag up there too. Let go. I mean, what are we really trying to accomplish here? You know, I could see, like, I guess what you're paying for on Spirit is a guarantee that you can put your bag in the overhead space. But even then, when we were on our, like, before we were getting settled, the flight attendant was like, okay, folks, plenty of room in the overhead storage if you want to put some things up there and clear some leg room. And I was like, how does that make the people that paid for overhead storage feel? You know, but I was thinking, mine was already
Where
up
are you
there
going,
way
man?
before then. So,
That's
you
one
know.
of the benefits of just waiting. It's like gambling. You gotta take the chance sometimes.
So yeah, like I could definitely see, like, if it was packed to the brim, then of course I would have to put my bag under my seat, which is okay because I didn't pay anything, right? But I was like, I'm not letting all this storage space sit empty just because.
Well, I think-
and nobody said anything.
I think that's also the double bonus is that once like the plane closes the doors,
Yeah.
they view it. They're like, who cares? Everybody do what you want to do. Like,
Yeah,
they'll
like,
help you separate.
Yeah,
and
they
see.
help you sit with the people that you want to
Yeah.
sit with and stuff like
So it
that.
was really
So
cool. I
yeah,
liked it. I had a really good time on Spirit.
I gave it a 10 out of 10. It was like, how was your flight? 10 out of 10. Like, there was nothing I could complain about, you know?
Yes.
I really couldn't.
Only that my back got real stiff.
Well, I mean, but see, that's...
Yeah, I don't give that. That's not the airplane.
Yeah, that's not the airplane. I mean, that's just what
That's my
happens when you're
back's
flying for like
And I'm
4
a bigger
hours straight.
dude.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, if I was a little smaller and my legs could dangle, maybe I'd be
Yes, and my legs can dangle. Pamela said, good morning, rainy day today. Much needed here in Southern California.
Exactly.
Well, but it never rains in Southern California. So I don't know what you're experiencing outside. What? Matrey said, I know I would do what I have to, but that kind of schedule would just throw me off for like a week. Yeah, no. I can get back on today as long as I stay awake.
Oh, yeah. I am back. It didn't take me that long. My
Yes.
pendulum is back to the correct.
B16 said he was just resting his eyes. He was asleep. He was more asleep
B16,
than I've ever seen.
I was facing away from her. How would you even remotely?
I was calling your name,
I'm
Richard.
watching the game.
Richard.
I listen to you.
Richard.
Oh, my goodness.
With your eyes closed, snoring. No,
Yes.
no, you were asleep.
In my mind, I was doing this. In my mind.
Mary
I was
T
like,
said,
yeah.
good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Glad you got some rest. Yeah, but it's all at the wrong times. Mary is all at the wrong time.
We needed it.
Pam's here
Our
says,
bodies
good
were telling us we
morning.
needed it.
Blue Up said, procrastinators unite tomorrow. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The doctor is
It's
in,
always
says, good
tomorrow.
morning, Weathers crew. Yes, good overtime win for the
Dr.
Steelers.
Wise, we already know.
Oh my God. Jen said, I feel for you. My sleep schedule got messed up this weekend and I'm feeling it this morning. Yes, it's horrible.
Well, I think there's always that one day where the body just has to get back on track.
Draven was said, dyslexics untie. That's something I would do.
So goofy.
I would.
Oh my
That is
God.
something I would
Oh
do.
my God, you're so cute.
Mary T said, you are going to have to stay awake all day today, no matter how tired you
Thank
get,
you,
or be a
Buddha.
vicious cycle. Yes, exactly. I know.
Yes.
I know.
I think that was yesterday.
I should have stayed awake yesterday, but I just didn't have the drive, to do.
Well, yeah,
Glenda
that's
said,
true.
no naps for you. You're right. I just can't do it. Like, but today I literally have to be out of the house. I have to go to the shop. Like, I have to take care of the dogs. Like, there are things that I have to do. The toughest part is going to be around the toughest part is going to be like between 3 and 7, 4 and 7 when I get back home.
Okay. Good point.
But I have to stay awake. So
I mean,
Yes.
all you need is one day. I think you're back on your normal schedule.
yes, exactly.
I think
He
you'll
said,
have
well, I
issues.
take care of things today that can be put off for tomorrow. That is not how the saying
Oh
goes.
my
But,
gosh, there's a lot of procrastinators.
Teresa
in the
said,
comments.
I cannot mess with my night's sleep. Nap, throw everything off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really nap. My body just takes over and says, and we're shutting down.
That's basically.
and I don't.
It forces you to go.
Yeah, I don't really like naps, but because they throw me off. But it's just like sometimes, like when I can't keep my eyes open, like they start to burn. I was like, well, I just got to close my
You
eyes.
definitely don't want that. So you turn into a superhero.
Yes, Teresa said Bronson would say no excuses. It's 6:40 here in Southern California. I'm sure Coach Bronson would say that.
Yes.
I'm not exercising today. Why put off? Why do today what you can put off till
Coach
tomorrow?
Bronson
Per Heath, right?
It's a crazy.
It's a
In
crazy.
all the good ways.
Mary T said, my friend tried to kill me on Zoom workout yesterday. So much leg work. I made an interesting sound. When I sat down today, was that my legs that groaned? Yes. When we did them lunges like last week before we left, it was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, it's been a while since I did like a straight high intensity workout.
Yes.
Like normally I come back to rounds and get back. I do
Yes.
like a yo-yo thing.
yeah, like an interval.
It was really good. My legs was a little bit
Facebook
burning.
user here said, good
It's
morning,
burning.
all from Facebook land. It's Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis.
Hey, Phyllis.
Shelly's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Day off today. Lucky you.
Hey, that's what you got.
But you didn't really have to switch time zones. So you just get to enjoy the whole thing.
Yeah, and she deserves it.
Yeah, and you deserve it. You're right. Rhonda's here, says, hello, Whack fam, and happy Monday. Was getting a few more
Yay.
minutes of shut-eye off till Wednesday. Way to go. That is a cartwheel emoji. Y'all, that orange cream with orange mango sparkling soda was off the chain. That sounds
I
good.
was going to say, Rhonda, I think
That
that sounded
definitely
amazing.
sounds
You had
good.
me
So.
at just a description of the
Yes.
product.
Gigi said, Autumn, you were dreaming that you were calling Richard.
Because I was watching the
No,
game like
I was
this.
not.
'Cause I'm tired of sitting up every day. I was like, sometimes I want to lay down. I was
No.
like, all right.
Dr. Watt said, I must have at least 5
Thank you,
hours of
Gigi.
sleep to function without an attitude. You're right. Like, I'm that's why I'm just I'm not here for it today.
When you cross the country and the time set like disappears around you, like I think that just messed our whole thing up.
Facebook user said, Autumn, how were those step up things that you did with Coach Bronson? Forgot the names. I think they were just like step up lunges.
The
Like-
lunge, the reverse lunge or something.
Yeah. So The exercise itself was good. I just didn't like it because I have very sensitive knees. So having to like put my knees on the turf, it was really uncomfortable,
I don't think your knees were sensitive. I think they were regular. Because mine's hurt like crap too.
Well, I feel like I have sensitive knees and like a sensitive tailbone. Like, whenever people can do, like we were doing that exercise where you have to like do this and like put your tailbone on the ground. I always have to have something really thick padded under there because it just hurts, right?
So no, but I was just saying like those destroyed my knees. So I hated them too because I was like, ouch.
Yes.
Like every time I went down, it was the AstroTurf.
But Trey said maybe do some light breathing, stretching, and meditation instead of intense exercise. That sounds like that will put me right back to sleep. I can't close my eyes and meditate.
Yeah, no, I need intense.
Yeah, I mean,
intense exercise.
I'm okay this morning, just taking this time because I've already kind of done some work. I've been up at my computer. I've paid some taxes already.
I just think yesterday was the
Sam Banner said caffeine.
Refresh your battery.
Right?
No, everything you needed happened yesterday. You're good.
Yeah.
Back to good.
Mary T said, I stay awake, no problem, unless I sit down and watch TV. My husband's job is to make sure I don't fall asleep for even 5 minutes or I'll be up all night. Yeah, you can't do that when your husband also falls asleep. Huh?
In her life dream, she calls your name.
D is here, waving from the car.
Gigi knows.
Amber's here, says, good morning, everyone. Ear hustling this morning. Glad that you were
here.
Brian said, I learned not to take Karen to a double feature drive-in movie. There's no way she makes it too much into the second movie. Heck yeah, even when it's dark, I'm never reclining that seat all the way back. So speaking of that, because I was about to say reclining that seat all the way back to like look up at the stars, on our Uber drive back to the Las Vegas airport, the Uber driver's like roof of his car was like fabric with LED twinkling lights, like stars. Yeah. I was like, this is cool. Like, and I
think Rolls Royces
have that. Well, his was a Honda Civic.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No, he
you had to pay to get that.
Custom.
But it was really, I was like, this is neat. It's also distracting because even if I was driving, I would want to be looking at that.
I mean, and you think he was a professional Uber driver, so he wanted the entertainment.
Oh yeah, there's definitely ambience there. Yes, absolutely.
I loved it. It was a wonderful trip the whole way around.
It was. He said, I have already completed a 35-minute DDPY workout. Ain't got no time for naps. Today's a twofer. Still have another 29 minutes this afternoon. Good
there
for
you go, Heath. That's what I'm talking about.
Shelly said, but in Vegas, I slept 2 hours Friday night and 2.5 hours Saturday night. Yesterday was painful. I need at least 6 hours to function. It was worth it, though. Vegas night.
There you go, Shelly.
Look, everybody was like, Autumn, are you coming out? Autumn, are you going to come out? No. The answer's flat out no. I'm going to go to sleep, right? Like, literally, I never adjusted to Vegas time. So by 8 p.m., Pacific, which was 11 p.m. Eastern, by 8 p.m. Pacific, I was in bed every night. Like, no apologies. Yes. I'm not. So that means I was up by 5 a.m. every morning.
Somebody was like, what are y'all doing tonight? Let's go hang out. Like,
no. Jen said maybe a zip fish kind of day. That's exactly what I need is a zip fish.
Oh, Jen, so, look at you. Great
Dee said, I'm the same with sensitive knees and tailbones. Got to fold your mat or buy a thicker one. Exactly. Like even the regular mats don't work for me. So that's exactly how I feel. And that was like AstroTurf with no mats. I was just like, oh, my poor knees. Horrible. Yeah. But the exercise itself wasn't that bad. But I would just have rather done regular lunges and spared my knees. So.
No, I love the exercises. The exercise was awesome.
Yeah, the exercise was awesome. And it made my shoulders like when we were doing the plank touches. I was like, oh, my shoulders. He said sleep is more important than hanging out with your little friends. Yes, it is. That is exactly yes. That's what I try to tell my friends. It's like, no, sleep is more important than.
And also, I mean, we hung out. It's just they wanted more hangout.
Exactly. I was like, why isn't hanging out at the conference for 9 hours enough? Why should we have to do more things outside of the conference?
She's not a nightlife type of person,
I'm not everybody. A nightlife type of person.
She don't even know what that's about.
And I don't.
She goes to the library at 2 a.m. That's her nightlife.
I was literally about to get up and go to the gym, though. Like, if I had to, yes. Like, I was just like, I should put on clothes.
You're improving yourself.
Yeah. But that's when I watch TV instead. But I was just like, I when I was talking to Maria Emmerich, we are a lot more alike than I thought we were. She was like, I mean, to be honest, I don't like people. And I was just like, oh my God, me either. She said, but you all are cool. I was like, no, I get what you mean. Like, you don't even have to say anything.
Yes. Present company excluded.
Yes. But I was just, that's just like when I go to like a work conference and then they were like, hey, guys, dinner tonight, happy hours. Like, I just spent 8 hours with you. Like, do you not want to be alone? Is that just me that wants to be alone? Is something wrong with me? So, but I mean, there was plenty of other people for everyone else to hang out with. So.
No, it was a wonderful time.
Yes.
We still were very social and cordial.
Rhonda said, I saw Venom yesterday. Guy in the back of the theater was snoring. It was funny for a minute, but then we had to wake him. Is Venom the type of movie you go to sleep on?
You know, especially
he said we don't get enough
so
on him. I am here all the time. No, but the morning is actually, look, the morning and during the day, that's when I'm at my best, yes. Right? Like at night, it just starts to fade. So I'm like, y'all don't want to be out with me at night. I'm not fun. I'm not a fun person. Like, catch me during 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., like 6 a.m. to 12. That's when I'm the most alive. The doctor has said, YOLO Vegas. Yeah, that's my husband right there. So,
but I'll do whatever. If you're asleep, then
thank
we'll
you. No, I just said he can go. Call Richard. Don't call me. I don't care. So, Shelly said, I never go out or stay awake either. I was just mixing it up. It was so much fun. I'm usually in bed and asleep between 7 and 7:30.
Hey, that's what happens.
That's my kind of lady. I will tell you this, though. I think I mentioned this on Friday. I loved being on Pacific time because all the television came on earlier, right? Like the Thursday night football game was over like 8:30. I was like, oh my gosh, I can watch all the game, right? Oh and gosh. So that was really cool. But then, yeah, other than that, I really never adjusted to the time.
No, I don't think neither one of us did.
B16 said, I prioritize my sleep as well on vacations. People wear me out. I like to hang out, but then there comes a time when I need to go find my corner and read.
There you go, B16.
Go back to my room and sleep, or like watch TV, like lay down. Yeah, that's what I told Teal. Which, Teal made it she made it so comfortable for me. She was like, look, even if you just want to come down and hang in your guys' room and keep the door shut and watch TV all the time, just come and hang out. I was just like, that really might be what I want to do. Like, I'm not a places person. Like, I am a sit and keep my body still sort of person,
You are a self-contained.
I'm a home body, or like I'm a hotel room body, like when I go somewhere, it takes effort to leave the hotel room or like to leave the Airbnb. Like that's what my husband's out just talking.
Let's get out
talking
and do
to the brethren. So
what's going on, everybody?
Yes, no.
We ready to mingle.
Yeah, see, he's ready to mingle. I'm ready to go to sleep. So, but yeah, like that's just I just relaxing, keeping my body still.
That's it, exactly.
That's what I want to do.
She wants to cocoon herself.
Exactly.
In solitude.
Exactly. I could do that in Paradise, or I could do that here in my house. Like,
you're so cute.
He said my little brother fell asleep at his very first concert, Jackson 5 reunion back in the early 80s. I love that. That's the very first concert.
I used to think in that kind of crowd, everybody's taking more.
Jerry Van West said, having a delicious Keto Chow pumpkin spice caramel latte this morning. Keto Chow coffee, heavy whipping cream, so delicious. Breakfast is officially delicious. Nice. I love that.
That's how it starts. Dr. Franken Pumpster.
Jen said, hanging out playing board or card game sounds awesome. I miss doing that. Yes, that is what I'm looking forward to. I don't need to go nowhere. I don't need to do anything. I need to stay in the house.
All horrible ideas.
Mary T said, I think people are either morning people or night people. I am a morning person, which is evident with my Pacific time. Exactly, weather watching attendance. Yeah. You're here all the time. I don't understand.
I am a weirdo because I am both people.
Yes.
I am both a morning and a night person, depending on the crowd I'm around.
Rhonda said, I'm on a staycation, having a free room at a local casino hotel. No gambling, though. Joke's on them. Bringing my fire stick and chilling and enjoying. Yes, that's what we used to do that at the boat. That's no longer a boat now. They would give you a free night, and you're just like, because they want you to gamble. It's like, no, just taking my free night. Plus, just like a staycation, when you live here, because they always give you a free night from like a Monday to Thursday, because you can't stay there for free on the weekend. But I was like, I will definitely go get my free night on a Monday night at the hotel, right? So it's just like, yeah, that's totally my kind of jam too. Exactly, right?
I'm all about free. You said my favorite for little one. I'll be like, what is it?
Free, you said. Exactly. No.
I need all of those.
No, scoop all the nights together. Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, so this week is good. I'm back to my whiteboard. I have things to do, getting ready. Going to Gatlinburg this weekend will be a lot easier because there's not any events to pack for,
Yes.
it's just definitely like chill out the whole time. B, we're driving. So of course you don't have to like pack, like
everything goes in the bag.
Exactly. Right. You don't have to worry about like, needing anything in particular. You just hoist it over your shoulder like that. So, Mom's here, says greetings and salutations, y'all.
Oh.
Hi, Mom. Have I seen you since I've been back? It's weird that you haven't been over here. So, yeah. Yes, it is weird. Yeah, it is weird. So, but I'll see you before I leave. Definitely. My grandmother said,
what?
She said, I heard you're leaving again. I said, yes, ma'am. Only for a short weekend. Why you always going somewhere? I was like, well, we got things to do, Mom. Well, is Richard going this time? I'm like, yes, ma'am. Why can't he stay here? I was like, Mama, it doesn't make sense for me to go by myself. So then when I went over,
well, at least you nailed the voice acting.
Thank you. When I went over there, she said, well, hello, world traveler. And I said, we're just going to Gatlinburg.
Yeah, that's what she said to me too.
Did she? You a world traveler?
It's like, well, when you walked out the door, it's like, yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. But yeah, I'm looking forward. Look, this will be a fun, Richard called it like the last hurrah. And then in November, we only have a night trip to go to Keto Friendsgiving.
Yes.
Yeah. And so we're leaving on a Saturday, coming back on a Sunday because, ain't nobody got time for that. And then we're done for the rest of the year. So, yeah.
There we go. I like all of that. You just
Mary T said, I'm a social hermit. In the summer, we get lots of company and socializing. Don't see a soul all winter. It's a great balance. A busy social day for hubby is to tip his hat at our neighbor. Hey, I am okay with that,
I mean, I'm either or.
Yeah.
I'm one of the types where, like my father, I really haven't.
Sheila's here, says late but here. Hello to my wife, fam. Hi, Sheila. Glad that you're here. Jen said, I'm looking forward to Memphis. I'm looking forward too.
Yay.
Dr. White said, don't forget to check out the Buc-ee's while in Tennessee. What are those?
I don't know. Is it a grocery store?
Buccaneers? See, I see Bucks and I think Buccaneers.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Is that a grocery store? Is that a
food place?
I was like, it could be a barbecue restaurant, but once again, y'all know I can't appreciate no good barbecue. Good barbecue is lost on me. So Anahi's here, says, I'm just now catching you all. Good morning. Hi, I'm so glad that you're here though. So
good barbecue is amazing. It's amazing.
Draven West said, we've all become Netflix social people. We can just watch them online and call it good. Exactly. Like, I know you guys already. I don't need to actually see you. Gas stations are Buc-ee's.
This might be like remember we went to Orlando?
Yes, and the Wawa.
Yeah.
B16 said Buc-ee's is a massive gas station.
It might be a Wawa.
Wow, interesting. They got them in Memphis. We'll make sure to stop by one.
Look at you.
I know, right?
And stop by and get some barbecue.
I'll go with my husband. Yes.
You're so
so yeah, Dr. Watt said Buc-ee's is a supersized gas station with everything. Why do you need a what?
I mean, are we talking restaurants?
Yeah.
Like, a deli. And then
okay, Buc-ee's is a famous truck stop. Well, damn, now I gotta go. So to see what everybody's talking about. Exactly.
An escalator.
I know. A moving sidewalk in the Buc-ee's. No, that's cool. But yeah, that's definitely more my speed. It's like just like an event.
All in one.
Right. Yeah. Then heading back. Right. Plus, I'm excited to be in the car. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I like driving. I like road trips. So okay.
We haven't done that yet.
Yes.
In a while.
Since we took that road trip to Atlanta in the U-Haul.
Yeah, we did do that. That was horrible.
I said fun. He said horrible.
Well, I'm talking about the comfort. U-Haul seats for 4 hours plus ain't really the best thing. 6 hours.
Jerry Van West said 30 minutes too. Thank you guys for reminding me. Look, I'm not weighing myself till we get back from Gatlinburg, right? So, what was I gonna say? Brunson challenged me to weigh myself on my downstairs scale, my body fat percentage scale every week, Yeah. And so I was like, I can do that. I'm going to do that. So starting next Monday, I'm going to be weighing in every Monday on that scale. So that tells your body fat percentage, your muscle mass, your water, your visceral fat, your fitness age.
All the numbers.
I'm going to be doing that because I'm really working on eating more meat, and I'll be cutting out sweetener. Like for the first couple of weeks, I won't have keto chow at all. And then eventually it might get to a point where keto chow is like a weekend treat. And it's not the keto chow. I think it's just the amount of heavy whipping cream that I'm using, right? But it just so happens to be that heavy whipping cream is my favorite way to enjoy keto chow.
Yes.
So I would rather just reduce the amount that I have it instead of like, oh, well, you can drink it every day if you use butter. Like, I don't want to do that, right? So
you could go with an ice and some water and try the different types of.
I know what, like smaller amounts of heavy whipping cream. Yeah, I know, but do I want to do that? So I really am just interested to cut all the sweets back out and only have Zevia as my sweetener, like Zevia and maybe a morning electrolyte drink. I'm buying some more caffeine because I loved it. Sarah said Gatlinburg's supposed to get the largest Buc-ee's in the U.S. or what?
Gatlinburg.
That is crazy.
Take that, Tennessee.
Mary T said truck stops and gas stations in the U.S. and then states are wild. Here in British Columbia, truckers get a pull out and an outhouse and just like one gas pump, and that's it.
I was like, wow.
Jessica said, Autumn, you sound like my fiance. He's an in and out type of traveler. He will book a round trip from ATL to PHL to arrive and leave the same day. Yeah, that's how I am. Especially on my business trips. I would arrive in the morning and get back home at night.
That makes sense, but you don't want to sit there and mingle too much. It's all money.
Yes.
It costs you money every second you're there longer.
Yes. Amber said working on my proteins up more on my readings. Yeah. So more protein can. Yeah. Sarah said use coconut cream in keto chow. Exactly. Don't like it as much as heavy whipping cream, right? So like I have tried that and it is good, but I just think the best thing is to cut it out completely for a couple of weeks. Everything. Yeah. That is something that I may reintroduce. Cutting it out. Okay, yep, that's what I want to do. Not looking for ways to figure out how to have it, right?
We're trying to help you.
Jen said, I watched yesterday's live. The guy that put on the event, Robbie, have you thought about seeing if you could talk to him? That sounds like your dream job, emceeing and putting on events. Yes, I have talked to Robbie. And I did, well, I haven't really talked to him, but I really observed more and I'm starting to learn more about how that works. That definitely would be my dream job. I am definitely, and a lot of people have suggested that, like, you should hold events all throughout the country, you know? I mean, it's easiest and my favorite to do it in Louisville because that's where I'm from and I love the city, but you know, it would be cool to hold events, to host events in other places as well.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, Robbie, I mean, even though he puts on events, I would be interested to hear his feedback, like debrief of how he thought the keto event. Gigi said, "Do you still want to be reminded of the time starting on Monday?" Yes. You tell me. Yes, absolutely. Rhonda said you can do a keto chow with a small amount of heavy whipping cream with a nut milk. I know,
Rhonda,
but I'm not going to.
Rhonda, wait a minute. She said, you know, we trying to recommend something.
Caddis Keto said weighing in only once a week. I think is smart. I love heavy whipping cream too. Okay,
yes.
Don't know. I'll be weighing in on my daily scale every day. Like that doesn't bother me, right? I just go too long on weighing on my downstairs scale. I call that my monthly scale, but now it's going to be my weekly scale. Yes. My daily scale, like I'm still going to be weighing in every day, but you guys know, like just your weight is not a reflection of like health in any means. It's really your body composition. Yes. So I need to keep a better eye on my body composition, which I'll be doing with my weekly scale.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
V16 said I had to cut out heavy whipping cream. I noticed when I use HWC, my ears would start to hurt. It messes with my sinuses. Yeah, I know, right?
Do that,
I am I think next week, because I put my food plan together and I had Coach Bronson look at it and he was just like, yeah, this looks pretty good. I was like, thank you. It only has 2 ounces of cheese in it a day, which I'm like, I might use that or less. So
there you go. Look at you trying to cut back all your dairy.
Yeah, all my dairy. Because I did the best when I cut back my dairy and I cut out the heavy whipping cream, like really just straight carnivore, you know?
Yes.
And
that starts Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you remember, even when we were at the store yesterday, I started I was pre-looking at steaks, you know, like I want to eat more steak. And I was like, this looks like the time I would like, right? So I'm getting more into steak, more into hamburgers. I'm not really into ground beef right now. Like the thought of it does not sound appetizing. So more steak, hamburger patties, and salmon.
Smooth ground beef.
Yeah, or like the pre-frozen ones already, you know.
You just want loose.
I don't want loose meat to eat with a spoon. Yeah, no, loose meat to eat with a spoon. I don't want that, right? So, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. and for like the rest of the year.
And I'm just going to grill all the meat.
Yes. Mary T said, I'm trying to teach my daughter the same as what you're doing. She needs to up her meat and stop the sweets. You're right. Dessert should be a treat through the weight loss stage. You lose much faster. That's what I need to get to, right? Maybe once a week or something like that. But incorporating it daily, it's not really making me feel great. Like I don't get so much enjoyment out of like, oh, this tub of ice cream was great. Like I would rather feel leaner and get better results, you know?
I hear you. And I definitely will enjoy all those keto challenges you don't.
I know, right? And so will my mom. I know that. So, but yeah, so I'm feeling good. Today's a good day. We got to get up and at them and get something. I got, to go to the shop today, getting back to normal. So,
yeah, I mean, that's all it's about. It's just getting back in the swing of things.
Getting back in the groove of things.
Yeah,
and point to people as we walk. Right. That's all we need to do.
That's literally how downtown works at night. Teaching Ollie. That's how you got at night.
You gotta bounce your shoulder.
Hey, it's good.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, that you were getting.
That's when you in.
You're getting fresh and familiar with people. No, absolutely not. Have a great night. Have a great day, everyone. And we'll see you back here on Wednesday, okay? Bye.
Bye, y'all.